Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just messing around with this world here. I know last time, I just started a villager breeder in that survival world. So I'm in a creative world right now, and as you can see right there, that's the one I built. Plan on showing you guys today how I built it. Now I know you can find tons of these tutorials um, everywhere, but I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna show you this here. So I kind of messed up with the villages here. Um, they're down here. That's bad. Um, so this door down here acts as this. Oh, this is gonna be loud. Anyways, just remember this, and I'll explain it in a quieter area. So that door is what a village, like with all the houses and stuff, it got doors. The doors are what registered as a village. So now the way the game's programmed is, I believe it's for one door support. Is it? I think 3 doors support one villager, so one door supports a third of a villager. I'm not sure the exact number. It's something like a point 0.3 or I don't know exactly the number. But anyways, so there's a maximum amount. Now you say you're in a world. PS4 this doesn't work infinitely because there's a limit on the amount of entities in the world, but on Java Edition, Windows maybe, not sure. I've never played Windows Edition, but PS4 Edition I'm playing now. It's very large number of villagers you'll produce, but essentially you won't end up with a ton. Is there any babies here, or what do we got going on? Oh, there is one. So this has been working since I messed it up earlier. Anyways, there is a maximum of villagers you can have in a world, so I don't know the number off the top of my head. Again, I don't know all these numbers, but I do know it is enough where you get probably that mending villager, or whatever well, we got the ender pearls, the cleric has ender pearls, I believe. Anyways, let's get into this tutorial. So, let's find it. This area looks pretty open. Let's open it a little bit more. It's a cool tip for you guys, just to put a bucket down. You'll clear a huge area of grass faster than just cutting it by hand. Anyways, let's cut down 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a plus shape. And then let's build it back up 2 blocks. Just 2 blocks. I mean, you can probably go higher, I'm not sure. And then you go like that, and that's the center of the village. So this is the core of the village. This tells the system that, hey, the village is not packed, is empty. When up here, it is packed. Let's just make the day. So this kind of it's like a little bit of a glitch. It's an exploit, I guess you could say. So let's cover up these holes here. Let's keep. Oh, the battery's low. Let's just keep note of where this is. Now, if you want to keep this world, actually, let's just put some water here. It's the best thing to do. If you want to not keep this world, you want to stop the breeding. Like these guys have overpopulated the area, especially on Java where it's just infinite. You can go down there, cut those doors, and they'll stop. Put the doors up here, and the village is all of a sudden overpopulated. The system knows, and you're good. So let's take our hoe. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do 5. And then go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's again aim for that plus shape. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. When I was in grade 10 science class, you had to hear this joke from my teacher. He said, what's the best part about Switzerland? And none of us knew because his joke sucked. And he says, I don't know, but the flag sure is a plus. And so, if anyone to watch it for Switzerland, which I highly doubt, your flag is sure is a plus. And if you don't get that joke, just Google the Switzerland flag, and it'll all make sense. Anyways, so let's hoe the land, and then let's come in diagonal 1, 2, cut that. So just those diagonals, and then we're gonna fill it with water. So we do that right away. Just plant two. Yeah, okay. You don't have to plant those today. I was just counting because I'm OCD as hell. I'm sure many other people are. So as you can see, the land's already going away. But we need to get this hydrated quick. So we're just gonna keep hoeing. So there we go. So that should do it. So now we don't want the villagers to go down a level because the doors are down there. It's not registering the villagers up here. So we don't want them to fall down in the water and make the system realize that there's more villagers than there should be. So we'll cover it up with lily pads. I believe trap doors would work. I'm not too sure. What else would work? Carpets. Any carpets will work. And I think no, string won't work. No. So then let's take a block. You can take a fence. I find better luck with blocks over fences. Glass blocks work. So let's take some andesite or something like that. Some granite maybe. Granite looks cool. It matches the brown coat villager. Where is it all new? This new update. Oh, I did not even go all the way to the top. Polished granite. I'll replace that. Let's get a quartz slab. Just make it look nice. And you know what? Let's get some glass too. Should we get back? No, let's get some white glass. So let's do this here. Let's just make it look a little bit nicer. Villagers will be spending the rest of their life and having great grandchildren in this area. We need it to be a well-fitted society for them. So let's build that up, and let's put some glass here. No, these are not. This is not a zoo. Okay, sorry. Not the point. But if you want to get your mending book, or ooh, does that look okay? Ooh, I don't like that. Let's do one more layer here. You can get your mending books. You can get, like I said, the clerics, I believe, have the ender pearls. Like the first time I ever went to the end was very, very recently, and it was because my villager, like I suck at killing endermen and whatnot, but I started making this villager trader or breeder, and all of a sudden, I go to trade with this guy, and one of his trades was an ender pearl, and I was like, oh my god, now I can kill blazes just fine, because they're easy to find. Endermen are, at least in the overworld, are goddamn impossible to find and kill, at least, and I'm the worst at that. So I got all my emeralds together, and I think it was 9 emeralds that I had to put down for this. And so anyways, we're gonna put in all the same food type, plant type, sorry. It has to be the same. I'm not sure the whole logistics of why it has to be the same, but again, I find better efficiency. Oh, that's uneven. I find better efficiency with everything when it's the same food type. Now you could bone meal this so that the farmer gets right into it. It doesn't matter, as you can see, it's growing just fine, and it will grow just fine. They don't need food right away unless you're urgently needing some villagers. Otherwise, just look, it's already growing just fine. If you're on Java, you could change the random tick speed, game rule, set random tick speed, 1,000, whatever you'd like to do. Anyways, so that's the basics of it. I do believe you need like a torch or some sort, and obviously it's good to have anyways, because we do not want zombies spawning in here and whatever. We want it to be a safe place for them, right? So let's change it to night so we can see how lit up this place is. It's not bad as is. What are they? The librarian. But no, we need a farmer. It's gonna keep breaking my plants. Is that glitched out? Oh my god. Look at that. How does that work? Anyways, it's a bit odd. Anyways, yeah, so I think they'll get into it. Once you leave them alone, you want to exit out of here and just let them on their way. And yeah, that's the villager breeding. I think we got a nice little design here. You could design the outside a little more now that we got the new polished granite slabs and granite slabs. We can You know, put them on the outside. Spice it up a little bit. You got stairs also you can do, and now if we're gonna, wow, they are going crazy in here. And my final tip to you would be to have like, some stacks of carrots. If you use carrots or wheat, if you use wheat, and just throw it at them. But we'll pick it up. You'll see. If they stop walking around, what in the hell are they doing? You know, this might be too close to this village. But you see that they will, yeah, they're gone now. They will start picking up. Now, if a farmer was here, he'd picking this up. But we don't have a farmer, and I'm not going through every single villager just to get that single farmer. But you do need a farmer. I'm not sure if it's like necessary because you could be the farmer and just feed it to people, but basically what the farmer does is he takes the food and he's like throws it at his kids and whatnot, and he's just like, oh, it's raining, and that's just how they get in the mood. Anyways, thanks for watching my video, and